Hey there, it's Karina, and today we're going to talk about time management. Now, as you look on my channel down below, you've seen a time management video, but I thought it was time for an update, especially because we have this brand new Mary Kay Datebook. Now, if you haven't gotten your hands on this Datebook, you want to get one. If you're a more seasoned consultant, it's time. They're on section 2. If you're a new consultant, it came in your starter kit. Now, I am obsessed with this Datebook because I just think it is so cute and so perfect for new consultants. It has this super cute B-charm. It has a little rubber band to keep your Datebook closed. And my favorite part, aside from the picture of Mary Kay Ash on the front, is as you begin a new month, there's just like places for you to make a list and birthdays and goal set. And then, of course, there's a bunch of Mary Kay quotes. There's a month at a glance, which has Mary Kay has so graciously plugged in all of the different important dates for you, like PCP and when the Star Consultant quarter starts and ends, stuff like that. And then, of course, the week at a glance. Now, you're mainly going to be using the week at a glance as an entrepreneur because, you know, your days change all the time. So you're going to use that mainly. So I'm going to show you how to use your week at a glance most effectively. The thing that you're going to want to get is a pen or a pencil, and then of course some highlighters. Now I got these highlighters at the Paper Source. I love these because they're teeny tiny. I can toss them in my purse or my work bag, and they're easily accessible as I mark in my Datebook, which will make more sense in just a little bit. But you want to have some highlighters, okay? And then I personally use a different Datebook just because I need a little bit more space to write. So I found a Datebook that works best for me, but I did use the Mary Kay Datebook for years and years and years, and it did help me get to where I am today. But as your business grows, so will your Datebook needs, okay? So there you go for that one. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to spend time, usually one day a week, I usually pick a Sunday, mapping out the next 2 weeks of your life. Now, we do 2 weeks because most people won't book past 2 weeks, and if they do, the chances of it holding are very small. And then also because most people know what they're doing within the next 2 weeks. So 2 weeks. So I usually sit down on a Sunday and I plan out my work weeks. And in my Datebook, I don't just put my Mary Kay stuff. I also put personal life stuff and faith stuff and all of that. So I'm going to teach you how to use that today. Now, why you need the highlighters is you're going to dedicate a color to each piece of your life. So in Mary Kay, of course, we work with the values of faith first, family second, career third. So you're going to give those 3 main things a highlighted color. And then you're also going to pick pink, the obvious one, for your Mary Kay business. And then if you have other arenas of your life that require a separate color, then you're going to use those too. I think for myself, I have about 5 different colors. So the first one you're going to do is you're going to sit down, and I call it life vomit. You're just going to throw up your whole life on your Mary Kay Datebook or whatever Datebook you're using. Now, it's really important that you do that because nothing is worse than going about your day thinking that you have something to do. Wouldn't you rather just know like exactly what you have going on? Yeah, me too. And when I was working a job before I did Mary Kay full-time, I always felt like I was busy, but I would be like, I'm so busy, I'm so busy. But the reality was I just had poor time management. And so if you're running around feeling like you're busy all the time, but you don't really know what you're doing, you might have that same problem too, which can kind of be a hard pill to swallow a little bit. But acceptance is the first step, right? Okay, so you're going to sit down, and then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write down all of the faith stuff. So however you worship your higher power or dedicate time to that, you're going to write that in. So maybe you go to church on Sunday, or you have a Bible study, or choir, or anything like that. You're going to put that down. Then your family. Now, you're part of your family, and so you're going to write down all of your own personal stuff that you have going on too. Not necessarily appointments, but like if you have a doctor's appointment or, you know, stuff like that. Okay. So that's going to be a different color. So like my daughter does gymnastics, that goes on there. When I pick her up from school, drop her off, you know, all of that. Just lots of stuff in that one color. For me, it's blue. And then career. So maybe you work a job outside of Mary Kay. Well, you need to put down your work schedule. So you want to give that a color. My favorite for the work schedule is brown, but you can do whatever you want. So you're going to give that a color also. And then after that, you're going to take the pink highlighter and you're going to write down all of the Mary Kay stuff you have going on. Not necessarily Mary Kay appointments, because you might not have appointments booked yet, but all the times you intend to work your Mary Kay business. So your success night is going to be one. You're going to have maybe an opportunity or opportunities that your director has at her studio or an office where you can book appointments. And then of course you can do appointments at your own home too. So I did that for years. Muffins and makeovers on Saturday mornings. I still do that today, but I did them at my house in the beginning. And so you might want to do that all of the times that you have time to work your Mary Kay business. Now after that, you're going to have a bunch of white space. And the white space is your free time. So you could fill that with more Mary Kay or more family time or more faith time or whatever you want to do at that time. Maybe you just want to sleep. I don't know. But you're going to have that time. And your date book's going to look really, really full. Now, as you can see on mine, the yellow is when I have an actual Mary Kay appointment booked. Then I highlight it in yellow and it stands out. So then I remember to go to the appointment. So there is that. And as you get in the habit of using a date book and highlighting important things and making notations and all of that fun stuff, you're going to find that you're going to get to a place where you almost can't live without your date book, just because you've mastered the art of managing your time so well. And you're also going to be able to learn how to rearrange your time and the things that are going on in your life to accommodate that faith first, family second, career third. It's definitely a learned skill, and it's probably one of the most important skills, I think, in a Mary Kay business. So get out those date books, get out those highlighters, make things happen. Have a great day.